since you guys loved the last video where we let a Superwheelspin decide what car we are going to be doing a build on, I thought we'd do this again, but this time we're going to do it a little bit differently. So we're still going to keep it as letting a Superwheelspin decide what car we're going to be doing a build on, but this time we're also going to be on a budget, so however much money we get from the Superwheelspin is how much we are allowed to spend on the car. And as well as that, we are also going to be letting a random number generator decide what sort of car build we do. So if it lands on 1, we will be doing a drift build. If it lands on 2, we will be doing an off-roading build. If it lands on 3, a street build. And if it lands on 4, a race build. And here's the car that we built in the last video, the Nissan Silvia. And thank you for those that told me to turn traction control off. I completely forgot that was on. And as we was doing a drift build, it sort of failed it because that turned on. But with that being said though, let's jump into the main menu and head on over to the Superwheelspin. We have 6 remaining, so we should be fine pretty much. So let's go ahead and spin it, and hopefully we'll get a good car to do a build on. So it looks like we will have... Okay, no car, so we'll do that again then. So we need a car, and money is basically all we need, so... That's good. So I think what we could do is, because we only need 1 car, we're going to sell the Renault 5 Turbo. So then we'll have 2,000 credits to spend on the Subaru WRX, and as well as the ones that we earn off of the Renault, as that's still pretty much the same thing as what we're doing. So I think we'll take that. So the Subaru WRX is the car we are going to do a build on, and I'm now hoping that we do an off-road build. But before we do sell the Renault, we're going to pull out the random number generator just to see what car we're going to be doing a build on. Right, so here's the random number generator. So a minimum of 1 and a maximum of not 14, 4. So then let's go ahead and generate it, and that is 3. So that means we are going to be doing a street build. So that's pretty good, I'm going to say. So which car should we actually go for now then? That's a tough one. Street build then. So I mean, both is good, but I think we'll still go with the Subaru, to be honest. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's go ahead and collect the prize then, and I think I already have a Renault, so we'll just look at how much that is worth, and then we can go straight on with starting to modify it. So yeah, 120,000, so that means we're gonna have 122,000 to spend, so that's a fairly good price. So then let's go into the festival, and then we can start modifying and building a street car with the Subaru. Right then, here we are in the festival. So first of all, we need to actually jump into the car that we are doing, not with the one that we previously done. So then let's head on down to Subaru, wherever that is. I don't want another repeat of not finding it like in the last video. Where is it? There it is. Subaru right there, and it's the Subaru Impreza WRX STI 2008 model. So let's go ahead and get into it, and I think it's going to be a pretty good build what we can do. So let's go ahead and jump into the modification area of it in upgrades and tuning and custom upgrade. So we'll make everything streeter pretty much. So let's go ahead and do a quick rev check though first of all. Not too bad, but I think we can make it a bit better. So then let's go ahead and put street everything in. So all of the modifications will either be stock then or street, considering... Actually, no, it'll be stock or sport pretty much. So yeah, either street or sport. What we'll put everything as. If we was doing race, it would all be as race. But yeah, let's go ahead and just put everything as street that we can. So exhaust though, so the stock, and then the street. Yeah, not too bad. We've already done that one, haven't we? Yes. So then, now for displacement, sport, sport pistons, single turbo, we'll go for sport. Flywheel, we'll go street, along with everything else that we can pretty much. And that is everything for the engine done. So doesn't sound too bad. Platform and handling, of course, we want everything to be street or sport pretty much, so let's go ahead and put some sport springs on, along with some sport anti-roll bars, a sport chassis, a street race reduction, and that's everything for the platform and handling. Driver train, of course, we'll make that everything street that we can. Is a street one. There's a sport one, so we'll go with that. Driver line, street, and then differential will have to be stock then. So yeah, that's the driver train all done. Aero and appearance, we have quite a few options here, so yeah, we'll go with the street bumper, why not? Doesn't look too bad. And then along with should we go for a race swing? Considering this is a street build, does look better, so I don't know, should we? I guess we should, just because we do want to make it look as good as possible. Street side skirts as well looks pretty good, and then we will put all street bonnet options are available. So what should we go for? I say we'll go for this one. Why not? Looks pretty good. Looks more of an off-roading build than a street, but yeah, it says it's street. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go for. Conversion, we won't go with any engine swaps along with the driver chain. So I think we'll leave the tyres and rims how it is. However, we will need to put a street tyre compound on. But we'll leave the rim colour how it is. I like that quite a bit. But yeah, let's go ahead and install that and just make sure we've got the budget. Yes, by quite a lot. So then let's go ahead and buy and install these parts. So then here's like some of the liveries. Most of them are like off-roading ones though, but yeah, should we go with one? To be fair, that one's not too bad, not gonna lie. So but I think what we'll do is just keep it how it is though. But now that we've done the car up to a street build, so now what we're going to do is head on to the map, and we're going to be doing the marathon race, which is pretty much the biggest street race that is in Forza Horizon 5. So then we're going to be doing that, so wherever it is, if I can find it. Here it is. So then let's go ahead and fast travel down to that, and then this is going to test us if we have built a good street car or not. So then let's go ahead and start the event. And 3, 2, 1, off we go in the race now, and hopefully we can finish this race in a good spot. But so far we are near the back, so I think we do need a bit more horsepower, not gonna lie, but hopefully we can catch up fairly quick, which we are now, before the Cadillac just comes and cuts us off. So we will have quite a bit of time to try and catch up to the leaders, but we are catching up pretty good though. We are on a expert driver tower level, so I think we're doing pretty good for that, considering we are now in the podium, top 3, so hopefully we can keep it that way, and yeah, try and make it to first. And this car does handle pretty well as well, but come on, we're in second place now. Can we pull an overtaking right now? That car does look like a pretty good beast though, quite in front of us, but it's going to be close. But there we go, we have sent him into the wall, bringing us into first place now, which is brilliant, with only 13% of the race completed as well. But yeah, as I was saying, this car handles pretty good, definitely a very good car to be driving. Got a pretty good acceleration as well, so I'm not going to complain too much about that either. Don't go into that wall. No, the Mustang's gone and just overtook us because of that, but we should be able to, yes, there we go, back into first place there. So I forgot there was AI traffic in these events, so it's gonna be close between us and that Mustang. We're taking it a bit too wide there, neck and neck with that Mustang once again, and oh no, can we maybe send him into a wall? Maybe that's me, I don't know. We are starting to fall back quite a bit. Hopefully we can just stay like this and the Mustang don't pull away from us though, which would be very useful. How did we not crash completely there? But back into first place with all of the cars right up our tail. So yeah, it's going to be very close. So hopefully if we can make some distance between us and the other cars, we might have a better chance. And if you think we have done a pretty good build, let me know in the comments below as well, see what you guys think of it, and if you want to see more of this sort of series. But that is right up trying to overtake us. I mean, it's going to be close between us and the next 5 cars behind, so hopefully we don't mess up really badly. We still have about 70% to go as well, so it's going to be a very tight and close race. Go away, please. I don't want you right behind me. Come on. Can we try and create some distance? There we go. That's getting better. Oh, no. Brake, brake, brake. I do not want to miss that checkpoint. But we just about do get it as well. With a pretty good exit of our save. Got a decent bit of distance, but they are still right up behind us. So, yeah. There we go. We are starting to pull away from everyone else now, which is brilliant. So hopefully it stays this way, but I'll probably say that, and now they're just going to catch up to me as usual, which is probably how it's going to go. But we are now flying through the streets of Mexico now, and yeah, we have a massive lead at the moment, and seems like there must have been a wreck. Oh no. Yeah, let's just rewind there. That never happened. But anyway, as I was saying, there must have been a pretty big wreck considering it's just me, and are you kidding me? But yeah, as I was saying, there must have been a pretty big wreck back there considering it's just me and the Cadillac, which we're basically just a 1v1 race at the moment. Everyone else is quite a ways back, so hopefully we're now halfway through the race, so hopefully it'll just stay this way between us two. No, go away again, come on. The highway's right there though, so we should be able to use all of our speed now. Not too sure how fast the top speed of this car is, but hopefully it's more than the Cadillac, which would be very useful. But no, he's catching up. Cut him off, there we go. Still didn't really work there, but yeah, still right behind us, but we are slowly pulling away, I think. So hopefully, never mind, he's catching up. Come on, you are not overtaking me. There we go. Now we're starting to leave him behind, which is fairly good. The interior looks very Subaru as well. Pretty nice that. And once again, the Cadillac has got right up behind me. Again, it was obvious it was going to happen though, so we just need to use my totally brilliant driving skills to just try and pull away from it. To just be all, are those checkpoints really pixelated? I'm not too sure. That was far too risky then. Everyone else is starting to catch up as well somehow, so yeah. It's not looking good for us, but the finish line is right there as soon as we've done a big loop. No. Why? I'm sorry, where did you come from then? I just looked behind and then that thing was just right about to overtake me, so looks like it's gotten even closer for whoever's finishing first, second and third, and obviously we're gonna hopefully finish first, and then those cars know you are not overtaking me, and hopefully those cars will figure out wherever they come after us. But yeah, the finish line is right around this turn though, so hopefully we don't mess up, and yeah, but I think we've won this just about. And across the finish line in first place, which is brilliant. Just about. That was a very close race, but I guess now that does mean we have created a very good street car. So yeah, after completing the biggest street race in Forza Horizon 5, that does mean that I'd say we've done a pretty good street car. If you think we have as well, let me know in the comments below. But I guess with that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. So I hope you all did enjoy, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more better content. And other than that, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.